I don't know how quite to articulate this, and if that alone causes you to scroll, then that's fine because then you won't get the message anyway. But I had this major revelation, and it goes along with this whole 30-day challenge I'm doing, where I'm focusing on the keys to life: acceptance, love, and gratitude. And it came to me as I was going through this whole conversation with my spirit team about acceptance. And when we generally think of the word acceptance, we think of I'm going to accept myself, or I'm going to accept the situation I'm in, right? And instead, though, when I was having this conversation, I got the thought about accepting power or accepting responsibility. Okay, so I hold that in your mind for a second. All right, so accepting responsibility. Usually, when you hear that, you think you're trying to ask for forgiveness. So you're accepting responsibility for what you did. And then it's kind of brushed off to the side, right? Once you get that forgiveness, it's all right, done. And I started thinking more about it, and I was like, okay, so when you accept responsibility, yes, you are accepting the fact that you're at fault for something. And so you're trying to ask for forgiveness, but it goes even deeper than that, because responsibility means that you are taking on charge. You are taking on the charge to make sure you show that guilt of what you did, or you're trying to earn that forgiveness back, and it's like an actual task you're doing, right? So you're accepting the responsibility of taking on the task of ensuring that the person or whatever it is that you hurt feels better after you're done, correct? So then I was reminded of the quote, with great power comes great responsibility. What if we flipped that? With great responsibility comes great power. Now think about it as you're on this spiritual journey. So if you are willing to accept responsibility for everything that's happened to you, knowing, if you're spiritually awakened, this will make sense, knowing that you are responsible for creating your reality. If you stop playing the victim and you accept responsibility for it all, good, bad, and ugly, this may be controversial, I know, but just bear with me here. If you accept responsibility for creating your own reality, that comes with great power. Stepping into your power, which I'm sure you've heard all over TikTok, all over spiritualists' content, that you step into your power and you start to realize that you have total control over what happens in your life. And I know some of you are going to be listening to this, and it's going to be those of you who are not ready for the message. But if you're ready, this is going to make perfect sense. When you start accepting the reality that you can affect your reality, it makes you feel very powerful, because then you can start thinking, as long as I change my mindset about something, I can control the outcome. So with great responsibility comes great power, because when you realize that you can effectively affect or impact your reality, then you step into your power. Like I said, I have a lot of trouble articulating this. I've been thinking about it since I had this conversation with my spirit team yesterday. And I was like, I need to share this. I need to get this message out. I need to share this with my people. But I don't know how to articulate it in a way that's going to make sense. So I hope I'm making sense. But I thought it was a perfect time to share this on day 2 of our Keys to Life challenge, because this was my way of realizing that with acceptance of responsibility, I can then create great power within myself, which goes along with the other keys of love and gratitude. I'm so thankful that my spirit team gave me this revelation. I love them. I love the connection I have with them. And I hope you can too. And have a great day.